on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese.
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
Shots good by Chi.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Creek, the pass to Brokaw.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch five and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Here's Creek. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's blocked. Another shot, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Brown outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Stripped away. Here's Creek. Not going to go that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Chi. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And here is Brown. Last game he had 28 points. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Brown feeling it out a bit. No block shot.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Chi. Good. Chi's got 6 points.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And now only 1 away from being in the
First personal foul, fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
With the floater, and that one drops. And it's all knotted up.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Now here's Brown. A baseline J. Good. He hits the jump shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Now here's Brown.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, make some noise for your guest team.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Creek. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
He's guarded by Williams. Second chance shot. They shoot again. He lays it in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Creek. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Creek's got 13.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fade away. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your home team
Leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, make some noise for your guest team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Down low and stolen by Williams. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood.
At the line for 2.
How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He's guarded by Williams. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Impressively throughout at 62%. He's checked in for Williams.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. G.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Launches a three. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot
Number
2 here.
7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one
Line
drops.
for your home team, number 14.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown to the paint. A nice shot by Brokoff. Brokoff's got his first points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by Chi. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Brokoff for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to
Number
happen.
14.
And you can see them give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Chi. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Misses from close range. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Tipped away. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
To the left wing. Lets a floater go, and he comes up with the deuce.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Creek. He's covered by Brown. Shot's good by Chi. Chi's got 8.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
He's covered by Brown. And there's the pass to Brokoff. That's tipped. Brown outside. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. 6 points for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Out left to the wing. The three. Knocks down the three ball. And that ties it up.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
Here's Creek. 15 points in the game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
And he makes the first.
Number 16. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
16.
Yeah, the defender all
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this
Shooting
one.
for the away
First
team.
free throw is good.
Creek taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
To the wing right side. 30 seconds left in the first half. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Fires the three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
1 second left. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And so that's the end of the first half.
36.
Leading by 8.
The away team.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, we know the coaches have steady starts tonight for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think of? That's all for now. Say good.
Fans, your dance team.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
To the wing on the left. And he drives in. 4 on the clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Passes to Chi. And the shot goes in. Chi's got 10 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
To the inside. And he dumps it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. The shot comes out.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for the Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And he sinks the second. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that. Come on, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's 27 points for the franchise.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well. Ball snapping and shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here.
Time for T-shirts! Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Brokaw. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Brown. From the line, count that one. He's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Brokaw. Fires for 3. The shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
What's a T-shirt? And now, your dance team.
Substitution on the court. Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Brown.
Away team foul. Brokaw. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 12.
Four on the shot clock. Up and in on the way. He's got 17.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 8, taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And the layup is good.
Number 14.
19 points in the game.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Williams. No good with the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Offensive rebound. The pass to Chi. Basket counts. Chi's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They get a hand on it. Inside.
Home team foul. Number 43. First personal foul, first team foul.
The free throw drops for Chi.
Chi at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Number 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Good on the shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the right wing. Kept alive. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Passes it to Creek. It's hauled in by Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty
Shooting for
clearly.
the home team. Brown.
Good on the second free throw. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
15.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Got a hand on it. Here's Chi. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. 34 points for the franchise.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the franchise.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. To the middle, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Makes it off the glass. 36 points for the franchise.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Over to the wing. 1:21 left in the game. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. Goes up again. Rebounded by Chi. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. They turn it over.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
High post try, and he hits the jump shot. Creek's got 38 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And he uses the glass on the layup. Creek's got 40 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.